Welcome to ETS. This is your weekly message for January 20th through to the 26th. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am a channel, so I just pick up the information as they bring it forward. All right, we're going to break it down. Do the 20th, 21st, and 22nd, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right, I'm hearing something about conditional expectations. It's like you're expecting something, but the conditions need to look like this or be just like this. And they're saying, let go of that obligation. It's okay to be expecting something, but let it come to fruition the way that it needs to. Sometimes, as with many things, there are a lot of ingredients going into having something come out exactly the way we need it. And we think we know the ingredients that are needed, but sometimes we don't have the awareness of everything that needs to go into that in order for it to be fulfilled properly. So I see this expectation. It's okay to be with the expectation, but just get rid of the requirements that you are thinking need to be there, because you're not seeing all the tools and all the things that could be of benefit. I also see some business being done, especially around the 20th, 21st. I know that we have a new president being inaugurated that day. So I see it's almost like a declaration, something being signed. So I see somebody being signed in. But I also see that some of you also may be doing some business. And I see that this is, it would be important business, but nothing to be stressed about. It's like if you bought a house, it's like I'm signing for the house today, etc. Something important. All right, for a lot of you, it's I feel like you're clinging to growth. You're clinging to, think of it as if there's a terrible storm and you climb up a big tree and you're holding on to it for dear life, like, oh, just help me hold on. And what they're saying is that what you have learned and what you've grown through cannot be taken from you, even though it may look like you're starting all over again from square one, that everything has been stripped away from you. The thing is that the tree is still intact. So while the leaves and everything may be stripped from it, the tree is still intact, and that growth and that whatever you have built up is still there. Think of it as if, and I want to say this with love, because I'm saying this as an analogy, as if a business went bankrupt or something to that degree. There, you can sometimes reorganize that business. So the business is still good, or the idea is still good, but you might have to rework it all. All right. So they're saying just relax and calm down. I know that's not easy to do, especially when we're seeing what we perceive to be everything stripped away, but we're not done living our lives, okay? Sometimes we take a moment in time and we make it eternal. And it doesn't have to be, because you're not done doing what you came here to do. And the basis of what you have started is still there. So continue to build on that. Sometimes what gets stripped away is the things that aren't necessary. All right, we're going to look at the 23rd and 24th. I hear financial freedom. I feel like a lot of you are going to be out from under a boulder, out from under financial constraints. I hear, okay, yeah, out from under financial constraints. I was hearing something, but I'm not sure how they mean that, so I don't think I'll share that. I hear something about springtime, and I feel that something that is being done right now will be reworked in the springtime that will have something to do with finances. So say if you were to receive a certain amount of monies and the money didn't come in, by springtime it will be reworked and then presented to you at that time. For some of you too, I feel as though you may feel that you're stuck in the muck and mire, like, how am I ever going to get out of this? But the thing is that you are actually moving through it. You are moving through it. All right, we're going to look at 25th and 26th. All right, they're saying not knowing everything is okay. They were telling me, so I had to listen to what they were saying. Not knowing everything is okay. I'm also hearing the name Julie, so there's somebody named Julie that's stepping in around you. I also hear the name June. This would be somebody that from the other side of life, and I am hearing that they are a traveler, that this is somebody that didn't stay in one place long, that traveled quite a bit. I feel that they are stepping in to assist you. I feel as though what they're saying is that you are, you're thinking that you need to be almost like when people get padded up to be in a football game. You know, they have all the pads on and everything, the helmet, because they're ready to go in and get hit or to be doing the hitting. And they're saying you don't need all that protection anymore, that you have a lot, that you travel lighter, that you don't need to worry about what's in front of you, that anything that you've come through, especially recently, that there will be a great cleansing and clearing as a result, and you will be traveling lighter. So they're coming in to bring in that insight for you. All right, we're going to look at the 20th through to the 26th. See what they have for that whole week. I hear my mind is made up. I feel like a lot of you, it's like my mind is made up. This is what I'm doing. This is where I'm going. So I see a lot of focused and driven, single-minded drivenness. That's a word, drivenness. But I feel good about it. And because they're saying it's not like singularity where you are only thinking about yourself. It is you going, I know what I'm doing, I know where I'm going, and it's almost as if you're moving through muck and mire, and as you move through, you're going to get to that cleansing and that clarity and carry a lot less baggage with you through the process, and it's going to be very good. All right, for some of you, I'm asking kind of for the week, maybe what a bit of the the theme is, let's say. They're saying don't get stuck on trying to create one thing. It's almost like I dream of Genie. I see you blinking and blinking, like I'm trying to make it happen. It's not happening. They're saying because that's not where you belong. They said that instead what's coming for you is going to be a lot more, a few little things in front. That it's like I want to manifest this one big thing, or I want this one thing to happen. It's like you're trying to create the conditions where something's going to unfold. And they're saying that instead there are like 3 or 4 things that are coming that are like all of them add up to like, oh wow, 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 it just really helps. And it's like, okay, and it's actually more fun because it's like they say, not putting all your eggs in one basket. A lot of little steps create one big step. I also see a lot of you are getting healing, and that there will be it's like that is going to be your theme, is that all I care about is that I have a healing, whatever that is, on a mental, emotional, spiritual level, that you want healing. That not want healing, that's the wrong way, but that healing is what you are putting out there, that I want the freedom to be whole and complete, and that my healing and my health are number one, and I can relate to that completely. All right. Okay, they're saying a better you. You're wanting a better you. Yeah. And they're also saying that don't get stuck in trying to do what somebody else has done the way that they've done it. It's time for those molds to be cracked. As I said in last week's, we are moving into a new time where there will be lots of new opportunities and new creations. So be ready to be part of that. Don't try to fit into something that was, because what was is gone. All right, I'm going to pull a card. Let's see what they have. All right. Yeah, kind of that theme, isn't it? It says, a glimmer of hope. I no longer doubt life or focus on dark feelings. I believe in myself and keep my faith. The obstacles before me help me grow and come closer to my divinity. There's always hope, always light, even in darkness. God is always there to help me with my difficulties. So just know that, difficulties are where we become polished. And it's not like you're going to be stuck in this for a long time. There'll be a great cleansing, clearing, and a clearing of your mind and where it is you want to see things come to fruition for yourself. But they will be different because you will be different as a result of this experience. So I leave you with that. Namaste.